We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Cubs enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Anthony Rizzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-2.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Three and 2 now.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch of throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Here's Kris Bryant now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Nola has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kris Bryant becomes the first out of the inning. And that brings up Javi Baez. No balls and a strike to count. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2.
I got the count 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Rizzo, base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 16 homers and 44 RBIs. The 1-0.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. 2 out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. 1 left for the Cubs. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. John Lester is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Lester has carved out a truly great career on a big league mound. Case in point, he's sitting on exactly 200 victories. Lester's 2-0 home. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sink or change up right here. Got to get it up.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Into the box, Roman Quinn, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. The numbers on the year, 272, 3 homers, and 11 RBIs. He waits. Now the pitch. fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got that average sitting right at the 350 plateau now. 15 long balls and 51 runs batted in. The 1-0.
2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A runner on first with 2 away. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Phillies strand 1. Still no score. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category.
Yeah, it's still early in the year right now, and this guy's not known to be a huge power threat, but he's gotten off to an amazing start, and I'd like to see him have a hot season and ride it out.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Line towards center field. Quinn is right there, 1 down.
Batting 5th, the center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Here it comes.
No strike.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. The numbers: 282 to start play, 11 home runs, and 30 RBIs. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And we see there that they're currently ranked third best in that category in the NL. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Ready now, JT Realmuto comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Adam Hazley.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Adam Hazley is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope.
The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Lester's ready. Here it comes.
Nope. That's inside. Count it 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting it, the second baseman.
And in steps Scott Kingery. He was hitless in the shutout last night. From the belt, the pitch. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Into the box, John Lester. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, John Lester.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The third baseman, Kris Bryant.
Ready for another chance? Kris Bryant looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now the pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
0-1 the count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
1 and 2.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So here now is the pitcher, Aaron Nola, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Aaron.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Rizzo in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And the pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Now the pitch. Pitch popped up. Rizzo in foul ground, and no one will get this one.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Heading out towards shallow right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 24, Roman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Roman Quinn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2-2.
The 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Contreras.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Paisley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he fouls this one off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Now another 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
Jason Hayward would be next. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Payoff pitch one more time. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. First pitch on its way. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off. And another foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And he ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And that's the first out.
The first baseman, number 17, Hoskins.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch here. Hoskins brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 3-1 coming from Lester. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. And they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, number 10 for him on the year, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. High in the air out to center field. Happ is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, The left fielder, Adam Hazley.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Hazley. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Lester gets the sign. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this two-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 2-0 Philly. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Cubs.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1 pitch. He is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
In now, John Lester. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Just hung in there on that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony.
Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. Here's the first pitch to him. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And it's gone. A two-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. Number 21 for him on the season. And with it, the Cubs have battled back to tie things at 2.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Digging in next will be Kris Bryant. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Next out, 2-2.
Pitch on the way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Hit to short. There's Segura on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Stepping in, Javier Baez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. 1 ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Scott Kingery. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind at the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Softly hit out to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Andrew McCutchen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Enters play here at 279. 9 homers and 30 RBIs. The 1-0. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Contreras.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as our graphic will illustrate, in terms of team rankings, he's currently second best on this Philly ball club in that department. Stepping in, Roman Quinn. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a drive out to left center field. Segura rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as it's now a 3-2 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. There's a good swing by Harper, but this will drift foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
1-2. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. One for the Phillies here on the RBI double. 5 innings complete, and Philadelphia's taken a 3-2 lead. Adam Morgan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 46, Adam Morgan.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs' half of the 6th. From the stretch.
Ball, extra side.
Morgan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Two and two now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Stepping in now, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Line to the right side, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Standing in now, Ian Happ. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. high in the air and deep to left center field. Racing back the center fielder at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they take the lead 4-3.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Jason.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Still only 1 out in the inning. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's a .333 hitter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit to the left side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
To the plate now, John Lester. Now Lester squares and gets this one down. There's one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Fastball just missed above the zone. That evens it up 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 4-3 Chicago. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Rhys Hoskins.
Here comes the first pitch. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Up high, 2-1 now. Couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Line drive to center field. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Now a swing and a ground ball, and a perfect hit-and-run ball as that's into right field, a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
At the plate now, Adam Hazley, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch, but the tying run breaks for the plate. And the tying run will score on the sacrifice fly as it's now a 4-4 ball game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Jesus Luzardo takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 48, Jesus Lozardo.
Scott Kingery will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 4-4. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Hector Neris will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Josh Harrison will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready for another shot now, Kris Bryant. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. He's set and the pitch.
No, that's down.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Harrison's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Javier Baez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, when they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Cubs are down in order. Still all square at 4 apiece. Josh Harrison stands in. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Popped him up. Kipnis is there. 1 out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Segura.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, it's much easier to lay up the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Popped high in the air. Contreras is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 24, Roman Quinn.
Digging in and looking for more, Roman Quinn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains tied at 4. Victor Arano has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 64, Victor Arano.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Contreras. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run.
But he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge
a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Happ with a 2-1 count now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? A tag for one. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Digging in, Jason Hayward. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Runners off for second. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting, second baseman, Jason.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and standing in now the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Has a look, now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Nico Horner will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2, Nico Horner.
fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Corner, a 22-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer. Stays alive, still 0-2. Now the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 2 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 4-4. Brad Wick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Chicago, number 38.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is foul right side. Here now the 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Line drive base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Two and 0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Two balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Here's the payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Phillies strand one. This game's all tied at 4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. David Robertson is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Davey Grion is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here.
Now pitching and batting 8.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He went deep back in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes. Count is 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-0. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the tide, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. In now, Kris Bryant, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now the 2-0. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely run around. That's strike 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Javier Baez will be next. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Javier Baez is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now the 2-1. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third.
Thought he might have a chance to get in there safely when he got a good jump from second, but that was a good throw and a good tag to cut him down.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Your attention, please. Now running at first for the Cubs, number 41, Ian Miller.
1-0. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 3-1 pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it, but hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So a full count now. He's set. The 3-2. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Cubs strand a couple. Still all square at 4 apiece. Ryan Tepera enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Ryan Tepera.
Johan Camargo is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
71, Johan Camargo.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Adam Hazley.
For the Phillies, the left fielder, Adam Hazley.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down the third baseline. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Howe is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Catcher, Davey Gruyot.
At the plate, Davey Gruyot, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First offering on its way. One out, nobody on. Ball one sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1.
Walk. Count 2-1.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Gone. Santa Maria as the Phillies wins it and puts an end to their foes' 10-game winning streak. A solo shot here to left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Philadelphia Phillies came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. David Robertson gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Ryan Tepera takes the loss, only his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Philadelphia Phillies, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.